Texas AG says trans youth talk therapy could cost therapists their licenses under state law. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton says the state's ban on gender-affirming care for transgender minors also applies to talk therapy, warning mental health professionals they could risk losing their licenses. In a legal opinion issued the day before the March 3rd Republican primary, Paxton said a 2023 Texas law prohibiting doctors from providing gender-affirming care to minors extends beyond medical procedures to include licensed mental health providers. While the law originally focused on medical procedures related to transitioning a child's biological sex, Paxton argued the statute applies broadly to anyone licensed by the Texas Behavioral Health Executive Council. That includes psychologists, family therapists, and many social workers. Paxton issued the opinion after Dr. Daryl Spinks, executive director of the council, requested clarification about whether the law applies to professionals who provide talk therapy. Paxton, in his advisory, berated Spinks for questioning whether the law applies. Paxton wrote, quote, "The unambiguous definition of healthcare provider does not require prescription pad or scalpel. For good reason, too, given that the multidisciplinary path to medically transitioning children often starts with mental health care." Yeah. We received several briefs highlighting that mental health professionals serve as the clinical gatekeepers whose assessments and recommendations initiate the interventions prohibited by SB 14. Any radical facilitating the transitioning of our kids is committing child abuse, end quote. This is just insane to me. I mean, it's insanity is the word that kept on running through my brain while I was, telling the story. All kids need mental health, I mean,
one fact,
right?
And more every day.
More and more, and all kinds of kids need mental health.
Yeah.
And I'm really concerned for our kids in general, but our trans and non-binary kids.
100%.
Who are they going to talk to? Already there's so much pressure in schools with don't say gay, and teachers can't do this and counselors can't do that. I'm concerned where this is heading.
The Trevor Project tells us every year, that the number gets higher and higher, right? Last year it was 9 out of 10, right? Kids that had been, that were part of the study that had thought about hurting themselves, Gender affirming care helps that, all right? So these kids don't think of wanting to end their lives, right?